Manuel Harris can only watch as the Brisbane River swallows his Yeronga home for the second time in 11 years.
So there we go, a couple of inches before it goes under. I've seen it all before, and I didn't think I was going to see it again in my lifetime, but there we go.
In 2011, his insurance didn't cover him. This time, he has none.
In my shed, I have probably about 30 or so guitars and drums, and some of them are expensive guitars, which, they're material things, I suppose. I can get more of them later on down the track. So.
He made it out with only his 4 motorbikes, also managing to save an elderly neighbour.
So we went over there to check, and sure enough, he was in the house. The water was probably up to his waist. Me and the neighbour from 2 doors down, we got over there and got him out.
As those in Brisbane survey the damage, a massive storm system extending hundreds of kilometres continues to wreak havoc along the east coast.
We've been through a lot together. We've been through a COVID pandemic of 2 years, and now we're going through yet another flood. As you can see by this is a really big event, and the event is not over.
Unlike Queensland's disaster of 2011, the 2022 floods came relatively quickly. The Mary River north of the Sunshine Coast was the first to reach major flood levels on Friday, forcing hundreds to evacuate the township of Gympie. But as the rain continued, there was growing focus on the Brisbane River itself.
We have this big rain event happening right across the southeast. It's filling up all of our catchments, all of our rivers. It's all coming into the Brisbane River, and not only that, we have a lot of rain coming right across the southeast catchment zone into Wivenhoe.
Wivenhoe, Brisbane's main dam, reached critical levels in rapid time. At the start of summer, it was holding around 40% of its storage capacity. Last Thursday, that figure was just over 58%. By Friday, it had shot up to 80%, but by Saturday night, it had topped more than 140%.
We have a rain bomb above southeast Queensland, and it continues to come down.
Heeding those warnings, optometrist Adam Lusk raced to pack up his office at Rosalie in Brisbane's inner west yesterday.
When the river was 4.4 or whatever, it came up to about here. We're trying to be prepared this time. Hopefully it's all for nothing.
But many people didn't know what they were preparing for. After days of intense rainfall, there's been widespread localised flooding in areas thought to be relatively safe, like here in the suburb of Wilston, and it's caught many off guard.
The water came up to over the shed roof, and as you can see on the fairy lights, that all went underwater.
Ros Ingham's backyard flooded with raw sewage, the water stopping just short of her back door. Her neighbours fared even worse.
We were just lucky. We were more worried about our neighbours going in their house, so we're just that little bit higher.
The sudden onset of the emergency, particularly in Brisbane, prompted questions today about whether alerts could have been sent sooner. The Queensland Premier explained the Bureau of Meteorology's assessments were changing rapidly.
It has been fast, and it has been furious, and it has had a big impact. This is Mother Nature. I can't control Mother Nature. The people of this state can't control Mother Nature. And sometimes they throw stuff at us, and we've got to deal with it.
In Gympie, business owners are trying to do just that as they begin the long and difficult clean-up.
We spent 2 days moving everything out. I don't know where it all is. There's some of it's up the road at Tyre Power, some of it is at Shah's place, some of it's in my girlfriend's garage.
It was a bit of a shock to see the whole ceiling had caved in, obviously from the water. So that fair to say that was unexpected, but it is what it is, and we've just got to hook in and get the stuff out and go again.
The storm front is now moving south, but Queenslanders living near big rivers in the southeast are still on alert. Wivenhoe Dam will need to release more water into the Brisbane River ahead of more rain forecast later this week.
We keep on saying, these are only 100-year events, but it's only been 12 years, and here we are in the same position again. So, not much we can do about it. Nature is a hell of a thing.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.